Hi, my name is Lynn Chang and I'm a mother of 5. I'm also a fermentation instructor. Tonight I'll be showing you how to make cube mantous or steam buns with your Thermomix. I'll be making cheese-filled mantous in cute shapes with my little helper here, Xavier. And today we'll be using perfect Italiano cheese, which is grass-fed dairy, conveniently packed for busy mums like me. Okay, now let's go on to make our cube mantous. Okay, so for today, the ingredients we need are some water, oil, sugar, yeast, salt, top flour, and some colouring. And we have these small cutters here for easy access of the shapes. And today to fill it in, we have using the mozzarella cheese, either block size or the pre-graded ones. Okay, let's start mixing. Come. We have some water. Okay, next we put some oil. Sugar. Yeast. And we will activate the yeast with the Thermomix first. Just press 1 minute. (37 degrees) and just start. So Thermomix is very good for activating the yeast because it's using precise temperature of 37 degrees to actually activate the yeast. If the water is too hot, it will actually kill the yeast, and if it's too cold, the yeast will not be activated. So Thermomix makes a perfect companion to actually activate the yeast. So the baking will be very successful with this. Okay, next step, we shall add in the flour. Yes, and also the salt. Okay, cover and we will knead for 2 minutes. Come, you want to help me? Two minutes. Okay, now it's done. Shall take this out. So you can see that this is perfectly neat. So what I like about Thermomix is that you only need 2 minutes of the time to actually do the kneading, whereas if you use a normal mixer, you actually takes about 5 to 10 minutes time. Okay, now the next step, we have to take out the dough with the spatula. Then you just need to actually rotate the blades a bit, and all the dough will be out. So now we are going to the next step, which is to actually do the shaping. And you can see for this whole dough, we just need to take out a small portion to actually make the some colouring to actually do for the eyes and the ears of the panda. Okay. So you take a little bit of the charcoal powder and mix it inside the dough. So today we will actually use the charcoal powder for doing the black color. However, if you want natural coloring for other colors, you can actually use some pumpkin puree for oranges, orange color, blue pea flower for blue color, pandan leaf for green, as well as black sesame seed powder for grey, and purple sweet potato for purple color. So these are all the natural coloring if you do not want to use any food coloring. So this one I need to add more. Okay, so you can adjust the coloring according to how dark you like it to be. For the charcoal powder, we can actually get it from any of the bakery shop. For blue pea flower, if you actually plant them, you can actually get the flowers itself and soak it into a little bit of warm water before you add it into the dough. As well as the sweet potato, you can just steam it and blend them in together, as well as the pumpkin. You can also steam and blend it in as well. Okay, so now the black is almost done. Okay, we just clear up the place before we start going to the next step. So now I'm only using a small portion to make black, so that's why I'm actually using a hand knead. However, if you are using for a bigger portion, you can actually use the Thermomix to knead instead of using hand knead. So now we have to make sure that the mats are clean before we go on to the next step. If not, then the color will smudge. Okay, come. You want to help me? Okay, so we just roll. Okay, just roll it to the ball. So you just cut it into small portion, roughly around 20 to 30 grams. And in the meanwhile, we can actually cut the cheese. Okay. Can you make it rounder? So now we need to chop the mozzarella blocks to fill the cheese inside. Okay, we shall cut this. So we cut this to about cubes of maybe about 10 grams to fill it inside the mantou. Okay, come. You help me, okay? Just do this. Okay, wrap this inside. So you just need to wrap it around, and then the smooth side on top, and then the bottom side, make sure that it's all sealed properly, and then we roll into a circle. Do it again. Just just press it in. Yes, seal it up. Okay, so it doesn't come out, and then you roll it up. Yes, you do another one. So you can cut bigger so you have more cheese oozing out of your mantou. So do you cook with the Thermomix?
Yes.
So what do you like to cook with the Thermomix?
I like to cook mantou with the Thermomix.
You like to cook mantou, is it? Why do you like to cook mantou?
Because I like to eat it and it's fun. And it's very easy to cook.
Very easy to cook. So now we need to actually do the shape with the black one. Can you actually cut some eye from the black? Okay, just press. Just cut. Take it out. Okay, just take this out. Okay. Okay. And this will be the eye, and then you have this round, and you can just stick it out. Okay, so you have the panda eyes. Okay, then you can have this shape as well. You can do. This is for the ear. Then to stick on to the mantou, you can just take a small paintbrush and can just put some water on the surface so that it can stick better. Can put the ears. Okay. Okay, so you have okay, cut some more. So today we actually filled in the cheese inside the mantou. However, at home you can actually put in any other ingredients like chocolate or even red bean and any other fillings that you like. So this will be a very good bonding session for the kids as well as for them to learn some math and English if they don't understand the ingredients for the recipe. And they can do any shape that they like. So even if it's not the actual shape, you can actually just use like star-shaped eyes if you want to, or even heart shape for the eyes. Kids can improve their creativity and motor skills when you actually cook and bond with them. Brush on the skin is easier. Yes. Okay. I want to do it properly. Okay, take another eye. This one. Do the ear. There's another ear here. And then the nose. Okay. Okay, and we will move all the mantous into the varoma tray. Okay, can you help me to put this in? We'll put the mantou into the varoma trays, but remember not to cover all the holes so that you can allow the steam to actually do the steaming, as well as also we have to proof for about another 10 minutes more before we put into the steamer. Okay, so now we can do the second pattern, like the one that we are making here. It's a little chick, so let's show you how to do it. So we will put a little bit of the food coloring into the dough and then mix it just like the black color panda dough. Okay, let's put. And then for the beak itself, you can actually just take a little bit of a small round, and then you just poke it in the middle, and then that will be the beak. And then you can just put. So the panda has already been proofed. So now we are going to put some water into the Thermomix and actually boil it and steam the mantou. So you just put. Okay, cover. Take out the measuring cup. Then you can just put in the varoma and set it to 18 minutes. Varoma and speed 2. Okay. Okay, it's done. Okay, so now we'll proceed to do the plating. Okay, so now it's done. We'll put it under this wooden steamer. Okay, it's done. That's all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please like and share and try out this recipe. Bye bye!